How to overcome the black pill in a psychologically healthy way. I'm going to give you one bit of advice that is going to fucking change things. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. So, first of all, when you change and when you realize the black pill's a load of baloney, which you can do and which you will do, and I will tell you how to do it. But first of all, let me tell you something. This change happens like that. At least it did for me anyway, using the process I'm about to tell you. It's not like the gym. Like with the gym, you're not going to get jacked in a day. In the gym, you get jacked over like a period of 5 years, 10 years, whatever. It's incremental. With this, it's one of those things that is just like it twists your worldview around and instantly you'll change because it's a change of mindset. Now, the way you do this, the secret is you find evidence to the contrary. If I told you, right, let's say you were doing a running race and I was timing your rate, I was timing your 100 meters, and we timed your 100 meters and you beat Usain Bolt. And you looked at the time after you did the race, you're like, fuck, I thought I ran quite fast there. Let's have a look at the timer. 8 seconds. That's faster than Usain Bolt. You'd be like, fuck, I might be quite good at running. Right? I know it's a really weird analogy, but that evidence that you ran quicker than Usain Bolt would instantly make you think, I'm fucking good at running. I'm good at sprinting. Right? Now, the way that I handled the black pill initially was I was doing like, I don't know, like affirmations, trying to think, fuck that. What you do is you find evidence to the contrary. So the black pill says, right, if you're this certain looks, then you can't achieve this certain results. If you're short, if you're Asian, if you're bad looking, if whatever, you can't get hot chicks or they're going to cheat on you or whatever. What you do is you actually just get hot chicks and that will prove it to you wrong. Now you might be like, well, I can't because I'm short and this and this and this. This is where you need to have a glimmer of hope. So what I did is, even though I was having these insecurities, and even though I was having this like, looks, I was like, fuck, I'm bad looking, I'm short, I'm Indian, I can't get laid, da 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 da. Even though I was having these thoughts, there was always a glimmer of hope. And what you really need is to hold on to that glimmer of hope and make shit happen. The way I did it, and the way I recommend you doing it, is to follow John Anthony Lifestyle's method. He's the number one person to crack this code. What I did is, what I did. Right? I'm not telling you to go and do it. Although I kind of am. What I did is I basically followed John Anthony's method, got laid, got results. And on that night when, like, after the girl went home, blah, 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 she was really hot. I was like, oh my God, like it was like a feeling of like elation and it was just crazy. I was like fucking almost in tears. It was mental. And from that day, like, I'm just not black pill. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes to save you all of that pain and suffering where you're just insecure and you're hating, just the self-loathing. The self-loathing will go. The guilt will go. The shame will go. The feeling like shit will go. The anxiety will go. Because all of these like negative emotions are hinging on this black pill philosophy right at the bottom. And because you believe this black pill philosophy, you get these negative emotions. And the reason why you can't drop this black pill philosophy is because you just believe it to be true, because all of the evidence is suggesting that it is. Whereas if you find evidence to the contrary, that foundation just gets right. And then when that like belief, that black pill belief goes, and you start to see yourself as a genuinely attractive man who is capable, then you develop that high self-esteem. All of that shame and guilt and self-loathing and hopelessness vanishes. It's fucking mental. And that feeling, it's like the floodgates open. You just get positive emotions, and then you go out and get more and get more and get more and get more, and it's just this upwards thing. As I said, I did it using John Anthony's system. I'm not fucking affiliated with him. I've got no subscribers on YouTube. I've got no views. I don't even know if anyone's watching this. I'm just making this video under the assumption that someone will perhaps watch it and get, find value in it and apply it and change their lives. That's what I would like. Yeah. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I did it. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment. I'll fucking respond. I'll respond. Or I can even private message you and just show you exactly what I did. Yeah. Find evidence to the contrary. Do it. I did it by using John Anthony's system. As soon as you get those like 1, 2 results, it's just gonna fucking change everything, and you're gonna be so much happier in life. Don't be doing affirmations. Don't be trying to logic your way out of it. Find evidence, irrefutable evidence. If you run that 100 meters quicker than Usain Bolt, and you look at the timer, and then you're like, fuck, I'm really really fast. It's the same thing. You bang a girl who's a 7.5 or an 8, and you're suddenly going to be like, oh my god, like it's irrefutable evidence. Get that, and your whole fucking world will change.